Hey, good morning, YouTube universe. This is Miss Max, and you're listening to Miss Max's Story Time. This is an adult entertainment channel. Please be an adult to view this channel. If you're not an adult, don't view this channel. Thank you. So this morning I want to talk to you about a play party I went to. Now, I know I told you I wasn't going to go to any play parties until I got more experience. However, I had a very interesting, experienced, and willing bottom contact me, and after some discussion, I decided that he would be a proper escort, and he was. Very lovely man. So he went to the dungeon, the same one that I spent my first play party and my second play party at. Proper grammar, huh? I had a scene, and I wore my red suit and my black tie and my thigh-high boots. The female dom who had made the snide comment to me made another one to me, of course, and a friend of hers calls himself a slave. He's more like I want to say stupid head. Made a nasty comment to me as well, but honestly, my behavior at this party was redemptive, and my attention to detail was not perfect, but close. And let's see. The time was well spent, and I got to see a dominatrix who completely enjoyed herself and tortured her sub so sublimely that it was musical, magical, mystical, and I just wanted to watch it forever. But it was late, and my feet were done, and I didn't finish watching her scene, but wowzers. She had everything. Canes, whips, paddles, roses, scrubbing brushes, and I love that sensation stuff. Oh, a feather duster. Oh my. And oh, he was naked. And there were times when she was whipping him and covered his tenderest bits. There were other times she didn't care whether or not they got involved in the play, but she was very skillful. Very, very fun to watch. I was able to interact with some wonderful women. Oh, and one invited me into her scene to spank her subby. I think it was her husband, but I think so, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter. She shared them with me and instructed me. It was amazing. She had a fun laugh too, and her subby was such a heavy masochist that I was able to use the big paddle and the little paddle and the big strap and the little strap, and the only thing I didn't use was a cane that I really want to use, but I don't think one was available for my use, or maybe I'm just not ready for that. But I did get a door prize, or oh, I won the door prize. Thank you. What was it? Oh, a paddle. I won a paddle. Yeah, and it matched my suit. It was red. Oh, it is red. I have it. I'll show it to you someday. And let's see what else. So much good stuff. Oh, I had a professional dominatrix comment on my boots. She was looking fabulous, so it was very nice for her to mention me. What else? What else? Oh, okay, so so the slave, stupid head, walked in the door, and I happened to be in the lobby of the dungeon, talking to the reception dude, and stupid head walked in and said something about reception dude kissing him, and reception dude is a bold and beautiful man, and he went ahead and took him up. And so I started bouncing up and down on my toes and clapping because I could see Stupid Head was uncomfortable with his proposition. And reception dude was going for it. He was going to kiss him straight on the mouth. And Stupid Head looked over at me and asked me how much I had had to drink. Now, you know, or maybe you don't, but I will tell you, I have quit drinking. And the reason I have quit drinking is because I don't want it called into question. Also, I had a scene, and I did not want to be clumsy or impaired at all when I was wearing my stiletto heels and stepping on my lovely bottom. So I told Stupid Head that it was not his business how much I had to drink. I didn't tell him that I hadn't drunk anything because I was waiting for the rumors to fly about how drunk I was when he walked in the door, because it's him and that Dom that are spreading rumors about me being unsafe, or what was it? Predatory. So, anyhow, I have not preyed on any tender flesh recently, and would like to before I get saddled with the moniker of predatory. By the way, reception dude never got his full-on mouth kiss. Stupid Head walked out of the lobby, not into the dungeon, but outside, after I told him that my drinking was none of his business. And I didn't recall him being signed up for my life coach position. Anyhow, my scene went off without a hitch. First, I wore my thigh-high boots, and they have a big flat heel. Not flat, but it's not super high. And I had a handle that I suspended, that was hooked onto the suspension chain from the ceiling. And I walked across. He laid down on his yoga mat, and I paddled him a little, and I had a it was a rod. I don't call it a cane. It's plastic. It's kind of a toy in my vision, but so I gave him some welts, and then I walked on him and not stomped, but then he got up and took my boots off, and then we put on my sharp silver stilettos. I should show you all these shoes if I'm making videos, huh? And then walked on him with those. When I got tired, I knew that it would be unsafe, so I told him that all I could do was walk around and stab him with my heel, and I couldn't walk on him anymore because I was too tired and I didn't want to be unsafe. And right then, after I had decided I was too tired to continue walking on him, so the trampling scene, I was just going to, kick him and stab him with my stiletto. Right then, the dungeon master came over and said that they would like for me to keep one foot on the ground. Very, very, listen, I have an ego and I have pride, but here's the thing. that was very safe. And I totally agree with it. And he came over and said they would like for some other dungeon master would like for me to keep 1 foot on the ground at all times. And I was in complete agreement. Well, there's my other phone, and so I guess that's time to go. I wanted to take this call, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.